coming to you live from a secret location far, far away from Philadelphia fan. It's the one, the only, the guru of sports.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to the Guru Show. I am your host, the Guru of Sports.
Thank you. 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 Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. I see you guys got it right this time because last week you guys messed it all up, but you got it right this time. You got it right. Alright. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Alright. Will you please take your seats and clear the aisles? Hello, sports fans, and welcome. Welcome to the Guru Show. I am your host, the Guru of Sports. Hey, everybody. Another Sunday full of NFL action and football, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I'm the Guru of Sports, and we're coming to you live from a secret location far, far away from Philadelphia fan because we got a few things to talk about Philadelphia fan, and they always give me something to talk about. That's right. First of all, I want to say thank you and welcome to the show. Did I say that already? Yeah. Okay. I'm talking to Katie Guru's here. Katie Guru, say hi. Hi, Katie Guru. Katie Guru is back in with us, and we want to say thank you. And we know that you're really busy now that you're a high school senior. Senior? Oh, no, you're a freshman. He just got into high school. I'm a Guru forgot. He just got into high school. Anyway, welcome to the show. And first off, I want to say thank you. And here's my sidekick, other guy that's here with us is Goody. Goody is here. Thank you, Goody. How you been? You been good? How was your week? I know you had a good time on vacation, but he's back. Yeah, I know. There's everything. Okay, anyway, welcome to the show. I am the Guru of Sports, and I'm covering all the NFL stuff that like I usually do. And like I said, I'm very much well-rounded in all sports, but this show is dedicated to just NFL right about now because of all the stuff that goes on in the NFL. And you know that they got this big 100 celebration. I got something special for you guys coming up later in the show. But first of all, now, like I said, let's go through the segments. So I'm gonna keep it real, keep it light, and keep it rolling. Okay, you keep this train wreck rolling, we'll be all right. All right. Now, first segment of the show is always Fantasy Corner. We always talk about. Why did you tell me? Okay. Okay. Now, as you can see in the background, we have he said, "Welcome back, Guru." He didn't change the thing. Goody, what is up? You didn't even change the sign for this week. Right? You see, it's good. It's hard to get good help around here. Goody, you know your contract is coming up, and you know what's going to happen with that, right? Anyway, I'm the Guru, and anyway, this here is the Guru board or one of the Guru boards. This is the other Guru board. Anyway, so follow us on social medias. Twitter? Yeah, Twitter. Twitter, Goat39 on Twitter. Black Goat 39 for Goaty. And Facebook, Guru's Daily Shorts. And you also, like I told you last week, you can also email the Guru at gurusdaillyshorts.com. That's right. That's right? That's right. Yeah, we got this email thing. You can email us and find out what's going on. You got questions? Ask the Guru anything on email. That's right. All right, let's get this show rolling and get it on track. All right, anyway, also, the main thing is if you want to subscribe to this show, subscribe to it on YouTube, the Guru of Sports Show on YouTube. This show tapes exclusively on YouTube, and then we format everything out. We put it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagrams. We do all that stuff. We put it out there for you guys to watch this stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Fantasy Corner. Fantasy Corner is always the first segment of what we do here, and I got a little fantasy tip for you. A really good fantasy tip. All right, now you know in Washington, Darius Geis, he just got back. This is his first game as first. Actually, he was a rookie last season, but this season he's another first year player, and now he's hurt again. So if you want to go out and pick up a running back, is Chris Thompson, his running back. He's been there for a while, and also the ageless wonder, Adrian Peterson. Peterson, that's his name. Peterson. Adrian Peterson. Pick him up too. Adrian Peterson. That's right. Okay, right, Adrian Peterson. All right. Also, we have another segment of the show, but guess who wasn't here last week other than Caden Guru? Yeah. This guy, Mr. Poo Poo. Hi, Mr. Poo Poo. Did you think you'd take another vacation too? Anyway, get out of here. Anyway, who was the Poo Poo of the week last week? All right, let me get the Poo Poo of the week thing. All right, I got it. Okay. All right, I gotta get this paperwork. Anyway, Poo Poo of the week goes to no other than Miami. They really stunk it up last week, didn't they? Oh, Baltimore ran up and down on them, and they were just running all up and down on them last week. Ain't that right, Mr. Poo Poo? That's right. And they're going to stink this week because guess who they're playing? They're playing New England's. And that New England's going to run up and down on them. And Tom Brady, oh gosh, Tom Brady. Every time I mention that word, who goes off as his friend, Tom Brady. Now, we know that you like Tom Brady, even if he is a Michigan man. Well, I'm Michigan. Anyway, Ohio State won today, so I'm pretty glad about that. Yesterday, whatever. What day is this? I don't know. I remember all this stuff. Anyway, that was the Poo Poo of the week. Now, see Mr. Poo Poo next week, and we'll tell you who poo pooed up last week or this week, next week, this week, next week. Well, one of those. Anyway, let's keep it moving, keep it rolling. All right. Now, Guru has famous picks, and guess what? Guru is always right. Is that right? That's right. And I want to ask you this. If you want answers, if you really want answers, you got to go with the Guru. Is that right? You want answers. You can't handle the truth because guess what? Guru knows the truth about all this stuff, and he's always right. And his picks are always perfect. Anyway, all right, it's now time for the world famous Guru picks of the week. Now, I just want to say thank you to Caden Guru because he's here. And guess what? Goaty is not going to be doing no heavy lifting today. So we're going to go over to the Guru board and look at the picks of the week. All right, you ready, Kaden? All right. It's good to have an executive producers here that named Kaden Guru that does a good job. Also, I do want to remember one thing. We want to say thank you for Ray Guru for the introduction. And we're also noted that we have some outro music today. And well, what this show cannot be better. Anyway, let's go over to the Guru board so I can show you the Guru picks of the week. All right, follow Guru. All right, Guru right here. All right, as you can see, there's LeBron in the background. Hey, LeBron, how you doing? You better win this year. Yeah. All right, now Guru is here. Guru board, and where's Goldie? Goldie, hold on a second. Goldie, why are you always over there? It's like you never. He's always over on the other side doing something. Anyway, all right, let's go to the first pick of the week. Now, I told you that we're going to have 5 picks that we're going to look at. 5 games that we're going to look at very specially. But anyway, the first game is Jacksonville versus Houston. Now, you all know the Guru likes Jacksonville, but I'm not taking them in this game. And then they got to turn around and play a Thursday night game? No way. Well, let's go with Houston. Houston, Goldie. Get on your game, man. Anyway, the second game is LAC versus Detroit. Now, I like Detroit. LAC's got a little bit stronger power there, and Austin Eckler is going to be a very, very big force in that. Also, we're going to have to look at Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's going to have about another 100 yards. So let's go with LAC. Thank you, Goldie. Appreciate your help. Anyway, all right, let's go to the next one. Arizona's at Baltimore. Now, you know what Lamar Jackson did. Lamar Jackson. Now, this is a matchup between 2 Heisman Trophy winners. Kyler Murray, who came out this year. He came out this year, anyway. And Lamar Jackson. So we're going to go with Lamar Jackson and Baltimore to run up the score on Arizona's. Goldie. All right, now here's a Super Bowl matchup from past, and these 2 teams played twice. But San Francisco versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati, sorry, I like you. And Joe Ross, I'm looking to try to pick him up in a couple fantasy teams. But anyway, let's go with San Francisco. Thank you, Goldie. Oh, glad you could join us. Anyway, let's go Minnesota and Green Bay. I like Green Bay at home, but I like Minnesota's defense. They're pretty tough. So let's go with Minnesota. Right on time, Goldie. Appreciate it. Anyway, okay. Indianapolis versus Tennessee. This is a divisional game. This is going to be tough. And Tennessee's at home. I like Tennessee. And Tennessee's going to be playing Jacksonville on Thursday night. So let's go with Tennessee. Goldie. All right. Anyway, Buffalo versus New York G. This is another Super Bowl matchup. And then one thing you'll notice during this season, you'll see a lot of Super Bowl matchups. This is the 100th anniversary and all that stuff. All right, Buffalo versus New York G. I'm going to go with Buffalo's. Dallas versus Washington, the classic matchup. This might be a trap game for Dallas. I like Dallas in this game, but watch Washington. Washington might be playing them really, really tough. Slight edge, we're going to go with Dallas. And actually, Dallas is a better team. Okay. Here's one on at the 4 o'clock hour. This is 1 o'clock hour over here. This is 4 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock. And this is Monday night. Okay. This is how Guru set this thing up. He's got it all set up the right way. Anyway, New Orleans versus LAR. Whew, this is going to be a really good game. I smell payback. Let's go with New Orleans. Kansas City versus Oakland. Kansas City was pretty good last week, and they had no problems taking out Jacksonville. So I'm going to go with Kansas City, but Oakland's sneaky. They might be able to win that game, but I'm going to go with Kansas City. Chicago versus Denver. Denver is at home. I like Denver at home. That might have just been a fluke game that they played against Oakland. So let's go with Denver at home. Now, like I said, one of the games that we're going to be looking at, the last two games on the board, Philadelphia is going to Atlantis. And Atlantis is at Atlantis, right? So Philadelphia is pretty hot. And Deshaun Jackson is back. So we're going to go with, and listen to me, Philadelphia, don't get on me. We're going to go with Philadelphia. I say that only because I don't want Philadelphia fan to find out my secret location again, like they did the last time. And we had to move, and we had to get out of there. Anyway, all right, last game of this. This is Cleveland versus New York G, or New York J. New York J, because the G is already played. They played Buffalo. Anyway, Cleveland versus New York J. Now, if you remember, back in 1970, this was the first ever Monday Night Football game. And we're going to go with Cleveland in this game. Right, Goody? All right. Now, my five teams to watch this year, or 5 teams to watch this week. I'm sorry. This week, we're going to go with LAC, Baltimore, New Orleans, Philadelphia, and Cleveland. Okay, those 5 teams, they will probably win those games. Now, we'll get back with me next week, and I'll show you if I made the right pick or, well, Guru always makes the right pick anyway. So, LAC will beat Detroit. Arizona will lose to Baltimore. New Orleans will get payback and win that game against LAR. Philadelphia have no problems down in Atlantis. And Cleveland will go into New York J and beat Cleveland. So, those are the games. Anyway, that's the Guru board, and that's the picks. Okay, thank you, Goody. And those are the picks for this week. All right, now, Guru's back. Go back here and sit down. And like I said, get back to the show. Get back to the realness. Okay. Anyway, Caden Guru's here, and he's helping out. And we appreciate you, Caden Guru. We know that you're busy because you're in high school, doing your high school freshman things. Anyway. All right, anyway. Now, I told you, I had something really special for you guys. The NFL this year is the 100th anniversary, and they're picking all their 100 greatest things and all that. Okay, now, I decided that I was going to pick my own greatest football team of all time. Now, greatest football team. I'm going to start with the offensive line. Now, these guys could be Hall of Famers. These guys could be, played the game, period. Any time these guys played. So, all right. Now, if I want to pick a center, I'm taking 2 centers. 2 of the great, well, actually 3 centers. I'm going to go with 3 centers. Now, my centers are going to be, listen to this, as an offensive line, greatest offensive line I'm going to put together. My center is going to be Mike Webster. My starting center will be Mike Webster. All right. My backup centers are Jim Otto of Oakland and Dwight Stevenson of Miami. Or Mike Webster, he played for Pittsburgh. I'll let you know that. Anyway. Okay. Now, if I'm going to put together an offensive line, I got to have the best guards and tackles that the game has ever seen. Now, my guards, listen to this. My guards are going to be Richmond Webb. Richmond Webb, great player, Hall of Famer, and he's a Guru Hall of Famer as well. We're going to take Richmond Webb, John Hannah, Bruce Matthews, and Gene Upshaw. Those are going to be my 4 guards, best guards of all time. Now, my 2 starting guards will be Gene Upshaw, and John Hannah. Now, if I got Mike Webster, Gene Upshaw, John Hannah, I'm getting ready to start a great offensive line. Now, tackle position. Forrest Gregg, Art Shell, Anthony Munoz, and Jim Parker. Also, I also want to mention, I'm going to have another player that I'm going to mention that's going to be on my offensive line. Now, my tackles are going to be Anthony Munoz on one end and Jim Parker on the other end. Now, if you know the Guru a little bit, Jim Parker was a great offensive guard from the University of Ohio State. And I got to know him a little bit. Great guy. Anyway, I'm going to go with Anthony Munoz and Jim Parker. Now I got my offensive line is set. And also, we want to mention, I got another Facebook friend that is a friend of mine. I'm going to put him on my offensive line as one of my guys, Jerry Kramer. Got to put Jerry Kramer in there. One of the greatest offensive guards of all time. So my offensive line is set for this week. So next week, come back and I'm going to go with tight ends. Tight ends, I'm going to have like maybe 3 or 4, but I have to have one starting tight end, and like I said, we'll go with that. Now, my offensive line is set. This is going to be one of the greatest teams of all time. Just watch. Next couple weeks, we're going to go through this, and I'm going to show you all my offensive line, how I got it set up. Anyway, now, wrapping up things. Like I said, remember when the Guru was up there talking about the Guru board, also, those 5 games that I picked, take your bet. Excuse me, Guru gets a little choked up sometimes. Anyway, I'll take that bet with those games up there on the board. Now, like I said, we're going to wrap this show up. We're going to keep it short, keep it moving. And like I said, if you want to ask the Guru anything. Ask the Guru on Gmail. That's right. Email the Guru. Email the Guru at what? GurusDailyShorts.com. All right. Email me there. I'll be there. If you email me, I'll be there. Like I said, email the Guru. Anyway, subscribe to the show. The show is on YouTube. Check me out all the time. We're always on social medias, and we're doing all this stuff. We do all this stuff for fun and kicks. And anyway, so like I said, got to get out of here, but I want to give Victory Cigar to the Baltimore Ravens last week for doing all that stuff. Victory Cigar, they did put up a big win, and they did really, really good. Also, before I get out of here, I also want to mention my partners in this show. And like I said, we mention them and give them some props. But like I said, all you guys out there, you guys are part of Guru's Hall of Fame. And so many of y'all that watch this show and watch me act a fool every single week. And I appreciate it. But like I said, you guys are Hall of Famers, and you are a part of Guru's Hall of Fame. I need to find this thing. Where's that? Anyway, all these papers here. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I had a cough and all. Guru's Hall of Fame. You guys are Guru's Hall of Famers, and we appreciate you all. And thank you for watching the show. Like I said, subscribe to the show on YouTube and Facebooks and Twitter and Instagram. We're all over the place. Like I said, my partners, Cali Sports News. You want to read some good California stuff, all about the California teams, Dodgers, Angels. Oh, are you supposed to say that? That's okay. That's baseball. Baseball ain't going to do nothing to me. In the NFL, I don't want them to sue me anyway. Anyway, all those, go. Cali Sports News is the best place to go. You can read Guru's article on the Chargers. Ooh, you can't say that. Anyway, LAC team, all that stuff. Matter of fact, If you want to hear some good stuff about hockey, check out my man Josh in Detroit's podcast. His podcast is outstanding, outrageous and outstanding. I love it and I appreciate it. And Josh, you do a great job. Appreciate you. Also, check out my cousin Aaron Ferreira on Facebook. He does his picks. He picks pretty good. He's always right too. Matter of fact, I gotta give him big props. Big props to him. Big props, Aaron. You do a great job. We appreciate you and thank you. And big props down here. Big props on that. We want to say thank you all for everything that you do. Thank you for watching The Guru and Act a Fool. And we do this every single week. And you know what? We do it just because we love making you guys laugh and watching this train wreck go off the rails every single week. We appreciate you, Guru, or King Guru, for being a part of the show. And he's not sleeping. He's up actually helping the show out. But anyway, you said do we have some outro music today? Oh, we got outro music. All right, we got outro music. Anyway, we want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Come back and see us next week. Now, The Guru. There it is. Come back and see us. Guru. We're freeway close. We're always on your radio, television. We're doing all that stuff. Like I said, you come back and visit the Guru soon. Guru says, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you all for watching us. We'll see you next time. And like I said, the Guru will see you real soon. Go on out there and enjoy your football Sunday. Have a good time. Be safe. Light a victory cigar if your team wins. And don't do anything if your team loses. Matter of fact, I didn't even get a chance to mention Philadelphia fan trying to beat up Philadelphia 76ers for wearing a Washington jersey. I can't understand it. I can't understand Philadelphia fan. Y'all are something else. Anyway, get out of here and I'll talk to you soon. See you later. The Guru will see you real soon.